Yo, what is up guys, Gib here. I want to give you guys some of the best Miyabi teams that you're going to be able to run in Zenless when she launches, and by the end of this video, there's definitely going to be at least one Miyabi team that you can run and will be suitable to your playstyle, I will hope. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting here, I have Ellen in this slot, but she is going to just be the placeholder for Miyabi. I'm gonna have Miyabi over it, you know, while I'm talking here after I edit this junk. But so first team I want to talk about is some of her more stronger teams here, and she is going to be a monster with Yanagi. Her and Yanagi are going to absolutely dominate, with her being a very versatile DPS. If you don't know how Miyabi works, she's actually a crit anomaly character compared to our other ones. We have Jane who focuses on crit, but Jane more makes anomalies crit, while Miyabi is actually the crit herself. She wants crit on her build to affect her frost and everything. So Miyabi and Yanagi, you can do something like Miyabi, Yanagi, and Bernice. You can have Yanagi with Caesar, and you could also do something like Yanagi with Seth. These are going to be three different Yanagi teams that are going to be able to perform that are going to go absolutely crazy. Then going down here, if you want to play Bernice with Miyabi, I personally don't really recommend it, but they are playable. But realistically, the only one you can play Miyabi with is Lucy and Bernice, because you want to make sure you're getting everyone's cores up. So that is something you definitely want to keep in mind. Other teams here, people are definitely wondering what should you be playing if you're using Lighter here. Lighter, he is going to have 3 teams available to him with Miyabi. You could have Miyabi be with Lighter and Lucy. Having Lighter and Lucy procs everyone's cores, you get the damage boost, and you have a stunner on your team, which is very nice as well. Then you also have Lighter with the Soukaku. That is going to be a good team because having Soukaku is going to give you the damage bonuses, the ice shred, all of that. And if you don't know, Frost actually lets you disorder, similar to how Yanagi procs disorder, even if you're doing a mono electro team, which is pretty nice. So that's going to be a nice team that you can also run. So for Lighter there, just to restate, you have Lighter and Lucy, Lighter and Soukaku, and you can't do Lighter and Caesar because you will be missing out on the core passives, so don't try doing that. Her core passive is very needed for her. It is a big damage boost on her entire kit. Now, there's also something like running some of the meme teams. I don't know if this is a meme team or just way too much investment. So I personally have been wondering about Ellen, and so there's an Ellen team you could run here. Okay, moving over Ellen. You could have Ellen with the Soukaku here, which would mean you would have a full ice team. And how that would work is you're pretty much sharing your field time between Ellen and Miyabi, similar to how you would if you had Yanagi on the team. And this team, I've tested it a little bit. I still need to test it more, but it seems decent. But once again, you're using Ellen, and Ellen could just be by herself. But stay tuned for future Miyabi guide on Ellen team. Other teams you can also run here with her. Let's get into some more free-to-play friendly teams for Miyabi. If you like full free-to-play team, the lowest investment team that's probably going to be her best is something like a Soukaku and Nicole. This is probably going to be one of the lowest investment teams that you can run with Miyabi to get, full value. You could also have something like Soukaku and Seth here. Still getting your support, and you get the bonuses from Seth, and you can quick assist with the new set that we have with quick assisting onto your DPS. That is something you could be running as well. So this could be a team that you can run that's going to be pretty solid. All right, now getting into some more Miyabi teams. So I did talk about Lighter. Now what about Lycaon? Lycaon is also going to be running with Miyabi, obviously, as a ice DPS. She's going to be able to use Lycaon, and follows pretty much the same as Lighter, because you do want to make sure you have a support on your team, and that is going to follow literally the same template here. I don't have Lycaon to put on. We now have him on screen here, so we'll go back to Lighter. Lycaon is also going to be in the same slots here. You can have Lycaon be with Nicole, you can have Lycaon be with Lucy, and you can have Lycaon be with Soukaku. So those are all valid teammates that you can have on your team here with, you know, a Lycaon going on there. And lastly, going into some other teams. All right, and lastly here, this team is pretty much just the OG Disorder team. You are definitely going to be able to run Miyabi with Lucy and Piper here, especially one thing you guys should keep in mind. I wanted to intro the video with this, I just remembered. Do keep in mind of the new decibel changes we're getting where everyone on the team can ult, and supports being able to ult now. If you don't know, all supports, when they do their ultimate, all of them give energy to the next character and energy to your whole team. So if you have someone like Lucy or Nicole on your team here, or Soukaku, when they are using their ultimate, they're going to be giving more energy to your team, which they normally wouldn't be doing, which gives even more value to your Miyabi teams. But that is all I wanted to talk about here for Miyabi teams. I will have a guide on her later on from early access. Hope you guys enjoy that. And without further ado, hope you enjoyed this, and see ya. Goodbye.